everybody. How's it going? It's me, Krendor, and welcome back to Krendor Paints Stuff. I don't know. Today we're going to be painting this Squig hopper. I really wanted to paint a Squig hopper. I've been painting a lot of Gitz stuff. I'm working on my Bad Moon right now. Check it out. It's coming together. I'd say it's coming together pretty nicely. I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. Still a lot of stuff to do, but, it's doing all right. So we need Squigs to go with it. I'm primarily going to use contrast paints here. That's my plan, especially because I have to paint so many Squig hoppers. I kind of want to figure out a theme of contrast paint so that I don't have to spend 10 years painting Squig hoppers. So I'm going to start with a Flesh Terrors Red. That seems to be the go-to a lot of people use for Squigs. And I kind of want to see how it looks. So we'll see if it looks good in my opinion, or if I want to use something else for other Squigs, but we'll figure it out. So I'm going to put in my handy-dandy don't spill thing. And get some water on the brush. Well, to clean the brush. Okay, now we're good. And let's see how this looks. Yeah, actually, no, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good color. Alright. Yeah, like it's pretty vibrant. It's not too strong, because there's some reds that feel like they're pretty strong, you know? Alright. Just move it around while it's still kind of wet. There we go. And a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna need a little more. Not too much, just kind of get over these little gap areas. Nice. And we go up top here. And I might as well just get in there. Get his face. Looking good. Alright. There's a lot of people that are like crazy awesome ways to paint Squigs fast. How to paint a Squig in 5 minutes. How to paint a Squig in 2 minutes. How to, whatever. Me, I'm like, listen. I don't care how long it takes. I'm probably gonna mess it up. But you know what? That's the beauty of it, right? Like, you can always paint over stuff. You can make corrections. If you don't like it, just, paint over it. It'll be fine. Or if you want, you can, strip it. But I usually just paint over things and they end up looking alright. Depends on how crazy you want to get with it. Okay. Here we are. Look at that. Yeah, it's coming together. I do like the color. I think people are onto something. Flesh Terrors Red does seem to be a great Squig color. Okay. Looks good. Get a little under here. Very nice. You can't really see underneath here, but it won't take too long. Alright, there we go. As you can see, you can kind of see under there what I did. Okay. And a little bit of a gap area there. Alright, got that. Then, the upper leg. Alright, and a little underneath. I really love Gitz, man. I've been waiting for the new book to paint Gitz for quite some time. And now I'm finally there. as you might have guessed, because of the new book. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Gitz and Beast of Chaos, the two armies I've always wanted to play a lot of, but didn't play a lot of because they were bad. I'm now able to play, so it's very fun. I also don't know, is he holding on to a handle? Is it like a saddle grip thing, or is it the actual Squig? I think it is a saddled grip thing. I'm not gonna paint it out of curiosity, because I don't want to paint it and then it ends up not being part of the Squig, but I'll look it up later, whatever. Okay, and then just kind of getting into all these little parts. And oh god, can't even. This is the hardest part with this camera angle, is like you can't see what I'm doing here, but you know, you can see me shaking. That's truly all that matters. Okay. You know, I've said it before, but I feel like there's not enough, you know, average painters on YouTube. Everybody's like a professional, you know what I mean? It's like every video, it's like super art commissioner 545 doing like all these crazy things. That's cool, but you know, I'd say I'm average to slightly above average in terms of paint skill, mainly because I've done this for a few years now, so I've gotten a lot better. But, you know, I'm nowhere near all those, like, professional painters. But I think there's something to it, right? Like, sometimes you just want to see people that are on your skill level, you know? Or at an achievable skill level, you know? I'm not winning any Golden Demon awards, right? Paint on here. This looks good. Some of my methods are just like, this looks good. That should work out. Okay. I mean, hey, look at that. I think he's looking pretty good, right? We got to paint his leg, but so far, everything's coming up Millhouse. I'll take it. Okay. If you missed it, I did review both the Battletomes in Microsoft Paint format. You can go check that out. Just go to my channel. You're literally here right now, and then go to my last two videos. You'll find them. There we go. Very good. And oh, I got a little on the mushroom. Got a lot on the mushroom, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'll have to like manually paint over the mushroom, but whatever, I don't care. Or I can paint it a different red, but what, it's fine. Okay, so the Squig. I think the actual Squig body is looking done. So that's good. Let's rinse the brush off here. And I'm gonna do his teeth. I think I used Skeleton Horde for his teeth. I either used Skeleton Horde or Agarose Dunes, but I think it was Skeleton Horde. For my big loon boss on Mangler Squig. He's been a lot of fun to paint. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Oh boy. Don't let it pool. Hold on. There's an intense process happening right here. Alright, hold on. I gotta get a little more there. Alright, move it around. Just don't let it settle in places I don't want. Alright, let's get a little more. Move that all around. And these teeth. It's looking alright. It's looking good enough. Gotta get the behind the teeth. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. Alright. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm painting all this like this, and I'm painting all the contrast, but, like, at any point down the line... Oh, wait, his little claws. At any point down the line, if I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I want to, you know, touch them up a little bit. Maybe I want to add some layers, you know, with some normal paints. Maybe I want to, you know, fix some stuff. I mean, I can do that, right? This is just so when I play on the table, he's not just plastic, you know? Or uncolored plastic. Like, he's actually, you know, looking decent. So that's why I really like contrast, because you can do this, and then down the line, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna, you know, add some layers to his teeth. I'm gonna highlight his, you know, the little zits on his body and or bumps on his body or whatever, right? So I really like that. That's a nice thing with contrast. Plus, contrast is like so thin. It's easy to paint over if you really want to. All right, so next up, we are going to paint the Goblin Man. And I'm going to use... I really like Karendros green. It's a nice green. I think it'll go well with the Blood Angels red. Or is that what it is? Blood Angels red? Or Flesh Tearers red, sorry. We're gonna shake this up. Karendros green. Got a little bit. Let's start with his face. I'm just gonna paint his teeth, because whatever. I'll end up painting them white later on anyway. And we're just gonna color that goblin in. Good. See, look at that green. I love that green, man. That's such a good green. Perfect. Now, just gotta get his hands. A little more here. Very nice. Whoop. Do a little, uh-oh. Okay, I didn't touch his face. Good. I might have, though, but maybe it dried. All right. Got that. A little bit back here. A little bit. Maybe a little drop, and I'm gonna come in from underneath. Gonna bloop it in. Can't even really see, but trust me, I'm blooping it in. Oh, I got it on his pants. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Just get it off, get it off. All right, we're painting that black anyway. It'll be fine. All right, see, this is what I mean. This is just, you know, top tier painting. Listen, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, just like Hannah Montana said. There we go. Got it. Little drop here. Uh-oh. For the foot. He's also got a little red dot on his foot there. I can always fix that later when I actually want to fix it. Okay. Got that. That's looking good. We go to his other foot. Another little green drop in there from underneath. Get the foot shadows. Paint up those goblin feet. I actually really love the Squig Rider lore as well. I believe it's like they ride the squigs in the battle, and only a certain amount of goblins are able to actually hold on. And so if they survive 2 battles as a Squig Rider, that's when they progress up to a Boingrop Bounder, and they get so kind of like cocky and full of themselves that they start wearing all the knight armor and being like, yo, I'm pretty awesome. And that's how they become Boingrots. So that's actually really funny. I like that lore. There we go. They also said, Grots, never trust anybody that a squig won't eat. So if a squig won't eat you, you are extremely untrustworthy. Just a little life lesson there. Never trust anyone a squig won't eat. Alright. How we looking here? Up top, a little more. Whoop. Drop that in here. Oh boy. A little twist and shout. Good. I think that's all the green parts that I can see. Should be. So now I can work on his... Actually, I'm going to do a little under his chin. Just make it a little darker for the shadows. Okay, that's fine. So now, let's go ahead and do the robe. So for the robe, we're going to be using... where is it? Black Legion. I use this for another robe. Looks pretty solid. Shake it up. Beat the devil out of it. Shake the devil out of it. Let's get some Black Legion. I don't know why I'm not using my don't spill thing. Just feeling risky, apparently. It looks like he's got some metal plate on his back. So, you know what? I'm just going to start with his hood. I'm going to do the easy parts. And then... Ah, jeez. Probably gonna mess this up, but as I said, what do you expect? All right, here we go. I might as well just paint over the metal plate, and then later on I can always just, you know, paint actual metallics over it or something, whatever I want to do. All right. Got a little more here. I believe the old contrast black was Black Templar, if I remember correctly, and this Black Legion's a much more black, you know what I mean? Like that one's a little more gray even if you look back on it. But this one is a much nicer contrast black, so. Oh, I got it on his chin. What are you gonna do? So, hold on. Now, luckily, it's under his chin, so actually, if I just paint that a tiny bit, you can't even tell. Now I've created shadows instead, or part of his cloak. True epic talents. All right, now. Oh my god, it's so hard to like get inside these little crevices without getting on his face. All right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna make noises first. Okay, can I? Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Then, let's get some more for this part of the robe. Ooh. Here we go. We'll work to the back. A little bit came off there. Very good. Alright, it's coming together. Just gonna go ahead and paint all this. Get back here. Paint the underside of his other arm or whatever this is. I think this might be his leg. We got that. Let's paint this arm. Good. Dude, I don't know how people speed paint this. I'm like trying to do this like somewhat quickly, and I swear it's rough to like not get it on things. You know what I mean? Here, let's get a little more back on his other sleeve bit. All right. A bit under here. Okay. Alright. I think we're almost there. Now all I have to do is back. Here's paint over that. We're good, we're good. Fix it later. Really, nobody's gonna know anyway. Unless you're trying to, like, you know, win some awards. But, like, nobody's gonna be like, I believe you've painted his metallic armor piece black on the tail. Like, it's not gonna happen. If it does happen, that's a nerd. Alright, here we go. A little bit there. A bit there. Come to this side. Okay. All right. I think that's a lot of it. I think I have to kind of under here. A little bit. Oh God. What if I just... There we go. Alright, that's better. Now I just need a tiny bit more to get in. Oh God, right in here is the last bit. Can't even really see this, but trust me. It's unpainted and I'm getting it. Alright, and then right there. And I don't know why this little bit isn't painted. Alright, I think I got it. Okay, neat. Oh my God, there's more. Alright, never mind. We're slowing down now. Okay, that little bit. This little bit. I don't know if I'm like accidentally rubbing up against his things, but there we go. I might be, but I should probably be using a paint thing, you know what I'm saying? But here we are. And a little bit under there. Okay. So now, there he is. We've done it. He's got his cloak. Hold on. Come on. Alright, what? I don't even care. Whatever, he's fine. So now, we're gonna paint his weapon. Alright, here we go. Weapon time. Weapon time. So let's use that wildwood. Love me some wildwood. Where is it? I think I got it. Here. Here. Wait, here's Black Templar. Wait, which one? Oh God, now I'm like trying to remember. Is it Black Templar or Black Legion? That's the one that's more gray. Hold on, let me shake him. Oh, it's Black Templar is definitely the one that's more gray. You can tell. All right, just from like looking at him, Black Templar looks a little more gray. All right, so the wildwood, here it is. We'll contrast wildwood. Shake that up. Always a really solid wood color. A little more. Kind of move this all around. Alright, good. Move this up and how's that? That looks pretty good. I just gotta get the little bottom bit. as I hit the camera. Good. All right. Okay. Do a little switcheroo. Backside. Can I get in here? Honestly, I'm just gonna paint over the little wrapping thing here that's on it, because I can just kind of dry brush over it down the line and it'll look fine. Alright. And then I guess for his thing, if you want to use, you know, metallics, you can. I personally am probably going to use metallics, but I think even doing a contrast base coat over the white helps, because I think everybody's always said that metals look better when you paint them under black or like a darker color. I don't even know what that is. That's what I've always heard. So I'm going to use this Griff Charger Gray. I'm just going to paint his spiky things with like a grayish blue color. It kind of looks like a little stone. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's not too bad. It's better than white. So that's good. And then I still don't know if this is like I still don't know what this little handle thing is supposed to be. Is it metal? Is it leather? I'm not sure. But honestly, I think, you know, that's pretty much it. So here we go. How long did that take me? Hold on. How long was this process? It was 27 minutes. All right, you know what? A couple minutes to warm up. That was like 25 minutes for this squig. You know, and I gotta paint the metal. You gotta paint the mushrooms, but like, you know, it's that's okay. Obviously, you know, you can paint some more details and stuff. But I think honestly the squig turned out pretty well. I think the actual guy, the goblin riding the squig, just needs a little you know, needs a little assistance. He needs like his nails painted, his teeth colored. He needs like a spa day. And after he gets that, he's gonna pop a bit more, and then, you know, just a little highlight layering. But I mean, overall, if you want to just get these things on the table, you know, for a few contrast paints, you can paint up like all your squig hoppers and put them down. I mean, when you're playing like down here and you're just moving around, I mean, they look fine. You know, it's better than nothing. So there we go. Squig hopper painted. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that, or painted along, or whatever you wanted to do. Learn how to paint with contrast paints in a mediocre fashion. That's what it's all about. Like, comment, subscribe, and go check out those Battletome reviews if you want. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.